friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess, and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me because today I am sharing with you the new Happy Planner custom planner. Basically, the custom planner allows you to choose the cover, the layout, the discs, and extensions like specialty packs of your choice to put together the perfect planner for you. So for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. Today we're going to take you through the process of ordering it, of getting it, unboxing it, and putting it together. So let's go ahead and jump in. We are going to start out with actually ordering it. Since I'm recording on my iPad, I'm just going to show you on my phone. But we are on the Happy Planner website right now, and if you just scroll, you will find the custom planner option. Now, the custom planner is specifically for their disc bound. It is not for the new custom spiral. So we build it in 3 easy steps. We're gonna get started. So from here, you can be able to choose your cover. They have 20 options to choose from for the cover. And then you choose your discs. So let's say I want to do the pattern petals. It will also show you, oh yeah, here we go. So it also shows you the dividers. I was having to find that. So for each one, it does have matching dividers. So for the one that I chose, you can be able to check out what the dividers look like as well, which I love that. And then we're going to choose our discs. We have a whole variety of options. So we have a ton of plastic, but we also have metal. So the metal is going to be an additional cost, but I will happily pay an additional $6 for metal discs over plastic discs. What I love is that you can also get the rainbow plastic, which I think is super cool because people love rainbow. But let's say for this one, I want to get the silver metal. And then you choose your layout. Now, the layouts are, they're all a lot of the traditional layouts that we know and love. So we have vertical, horizontal, and the horizontal is the new horizontal, which has a checklist on the side. You'll notice Duke is in the background. He's just hanging out. We have dashboard. We have the productivity layout. We have color block, monthly, hourly, and the checklist. You are getting a 12-month planner that starts January 1st, 2025. And then you can be able to choose additional planner extensions. So multiple can be chosen, but they are $6.99 each. We have the stress management, and it even gives you a little icons or little images to show you what they look like, and you can be able to click on them and zoom in. We have a budget. We have meal planning, fitness, wellness, and then we also have 2 undated options. They're basically extension packs. We have an undated vertical and an undated dashboard. So I am going to go with the stress management and the budget. So from here, you agree to the terms and conditions, and then you can be able to preview your planner to see what it's going to look like. I will say it's probably not very easy. Oh, I think you can only preview like the cover and the disc. That way you can kind of see, do I like how it looks? Actually, I don't. I want to choose different discs. Maybe we want the hot pink metal. Now let's go ahead and preview. Okay, that doesn't look good either. I think I should just choose a whole different cover. Let's go with the charming blooms. And we're still going to go hot pink. I like that. And so from there, all you do is add to cart. Super easy. And then we actually have the planner right here. So let's go ahead and open it up. So as you see, we have the cover, and yes, I did not choose the same cover that I showed you. I chose the one, it says today is the day. I think that is really pretty. And it is packaged up with the cover and the dividers all in one. And then you have your 12 months for the layout, and I'll show you which one I picked in just a moment. And then you have the specialty packs. Now I did choose 2 specialty packs. I chose the stress management and I chose the budget. And then you have your little widget. This is what is going to help you build it. And then you have your discs. I chose the black metal discs. Dude, I'm so glad that you were just chilling here, bud. So we're gonna go ahead and move this to the side. I'm gonna have to move my cat so then that way I can build the planner. So we're gonna start by taking our widget. And one thing I have noticed is that the metal discs are now packaged up just like the plastic ones are. I prefer this packaging over the cardboard boxes, so I'm super excited about that. Okay, so cat is not included when you purchase your custom planner. Okay, I just had to scooch him off to the side. He's like, no, this is mine. So we start with the discs. So the discs are always going to come in a set of 11. This is the classic size planner. Currently, the custom planner, they only have as a classic size. They do not have as a big, but if you decided that you wanted to use these discs for a big, you have plenty. And then we are going to take and go ahead and put in our cover and our dividers. So cover and dividers. Now what I recommend that you do is take one cover at a time. We're gonna do both covers at a time. So we're gonna take the front and we're gonna take the back. And we're just gonna pop them onto our disc. So the nice thing about the widget is that the widget is holding the discs in place. So then that way everything goes on there really neatly, really easily. Because it can, like when you're starting out with just the covers, you're starting out with very minimal on there. It can be a little tricky at times, but there you go. Super, super easy. So now we have our covers. Now we're going to start by putting in the dividers. So usually what I do for the dividers is I'll usually put in 3 or 4 at a time. We're gonna start with 3. See, Duke's just over here. He's just like, this is really boring, Mom. You're supposed to be giving me stuff I can play with, but I cannot play with this. There we go. I gave him something to play with. All right, let's go ahead and put in the rest of the dividers, and then we will flip through and do a quick little flip through of the dividers. I will say it is a little tough to turn when it's on the widget. That's completely normal. Plus, the metal disc can be a little tough to turn at sometimes too. I've heard if you just take some wax paper to it, it'll kind of slick them up a little bit, but I usually just let it go. I love these colors, and I love these colors with the black discs. Like, I am super, super happy with this. Okay, give me this divider back. Pretty sure he just licked that divider. So there you go. And now we're gonna go ahead and start by putting in the months. So usually what I do is I will do 1 month at a time. So we have our layout. And again, this is all 12 months. Now the thing about the custom planner is the dividers are double-sided. So the monthly calendar itself is not on the divider, which I know people are going to love that. So first we start with our front of the planner. So the front of the planner, we have our name page, we have our year at a glance, and then we have our perpetual calendar, and then you have a currently page. So that's going to go in first. And I'm going to say at about this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and take it off of the widget, just because I don't think that the widget is necessary after the covers and the dividers are on. And at this point, it's just kind of easier to do it without it. So then we're going to put in January. So as you see, the January calendar is on its very own pages. So no more having to worry about, not being able to reuse the divider because of the fact that you have that calendar on it. Now for my layout, I chose the checklist layout. I've used this layout before. I love it. And I thought that this would have been a perfect way to have it again, especially because there weren't any new planners released with the checklist layout. So January goes in, and then it's really just as simple as continuing to put the rest of the months in. So I'm going to go ahead and probably speed up through this part, and then we will go ahead and put in the specialty packs. All right, so we have all the way through December in. Now, one thing about the custom planner is that you do get some extra months. So it is undated, so you can be able to date them up yourself. It has month of, and then it has the calendar, and then it has the weekly layouts. So I believe you get 2 months worth of those. So you do have some extra months. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it is 2 extra months. So then that way you can even be able to use it for a little bit longer than that 12 months. So that is really cool. I am not going to be putting these in, only because in order for me to be able to use it 2 months before January, it would have to be November. So these will stay out. But if you want to start using it right away, you can use those. Next, we're going to put in our specialty packs. So as I mentioned, I have both the stress management and the budget. I think we're going to do the budget first. So the way that the budget pack is set up is you do have a divider, so that's always nice. You have a sheet of stickers. So the stickers are both for the calendar month, little icons, and then some functional boxes. And then these are calendar months, these are weekly months. And then it goes according to month, and this is 6 months worth. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put in 2 months at a time for the budget. So these are all undated, so you do have to date it up, but you can be able to write in the month of, you date up the calendar. The budget itself has It has different pages. So it has a page where you can be able to write down all of your bills, a savings tracker, accounts and debts. It has a challenge for each month, and then it has weekly expenses. And then it has 2 prompts at the very bottom for you to answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like that there is 5 weeks worth for each month. So there is going to be enough to get you through the full month. Then you have a take note page. It's just a dot grid page, but you can use it for anything. And then, oh, I like this. This is kind of like a currently for the budget. So you has check it off, don't forget, notes. The way that I look at it, this would be really good to use. Oh, this is just like a good note page, because then you have another dot grid, and then here's the currently page. So unexpected spends, important, and notes. You have 4 pages that you can really use for anything. So again, we have 6 months worth. I am going to go ahead and put in 2 months because of the fact that I want to be able to budget for the month ahead and for the current month. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to take out those. That, and then this one, and then we can be able to put budget. And then we have our stress management. And I think for the stress management, I'm going to do the same exact thing. All right, so we have our divider. We have some stickers, so our monthly calendar, some cute little icons, little happy face, music, just an okay meh face, rainbow and a sad face, and then functional boxes. And then we have our weekly numbers. So again, undated. We have our calendar that you would date up. And then the stress management layout, it is like a vertical, but at the very top it has daily exercise and habits. 1 for breathing at 90 seconds, 1 for mindfulness at 90 seconds. And then it has checklists, and it has 4 of them. And then it has just a place that you can be able to write, doodle, just anything really. So I really like this idea, and I think that, daily exercise and habits for that. So I feel like that this one could be used for someone who wants it for wellness, wants it for fitness, wants it for journaling. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to try to build like a better journaling habit, a better mindfulness habit, where every night I journal, every night I try to meditate, not like a full out meditation, but maybe just like some deep breathing to help me calm down and get ready for the night. And I don't know, maybe I'll even get a little ambitious and start exercising. But yeah, I haven't fully committed to how I'm going to use this, but I am really excited to try it out. But again, for this one, we have 5 weeks worth, and then it goes into the currently page where it has a notes jotted down, motivational reminder, tasks and projects. By de-stressing, what 2 major tasks or projects will you be able to complete more efficiently? And then priorities. To prioritize and encourage your success, log your progress throughout the month. Write down what worked well for you, or what needs work as you move forward. Okay, so while I was doing this, I kind of had an idea for how I want to set up my custom planner. So first of all, I'm actually taking these out because I like the idea for my custom planner, since since I'm going to be using like the budget each month, and I'm going to be using the stress management each month, what if I was to just put it directly after the current month that we are in? So for instance, this is the month of January, and then I will have the budget right there. And then we come to the stress management, and that will go right there. So then that way I have it for that current month. Now what I could do is I could go ahead and put in the budget for February, especially if I want to have the budget 2 months in advance. And then at the end of January, I put in the stress management for February, and all that I have to do is move these dividers to the next month. So now when I'm looking at the current month, we have January, and then we have that weekly, and then we come to the budget, and this will be dated up, and I will have all of my monthly budget pages, and then I come to the stress management, and this will be all dated up, and then I can just work in that. So it's all together in 1 month instead of me working out of the front of the planner and then having to go to the end of the planner. So that's kind of one of those ideas, but I really excited about this custom planner, especially because it's one of those things where I really loved being able to like pick the cover I want, and then pick the discs, and then pick exactly the layouts that I want with it. So custom planner from the Happy Planner, you choose the covers, you choose the discs, you choose your dated weekly layouts, and then you choose specialty packs, and you can also add on some 6-month undated extension packs. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I think that this is like a really fun, custom planner. If you've been with Happy Planner for a while, you probably remember that they came out with custom planners in 2020. And I definitely think that this is a huge upgrade to what they had previously. So if you have any questions, drop them down below. Let me know if you picked up the custom planner, and let me know what you picked up for it. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.